My last mission is always a fear-based mission, because we all have to conquer some fear. And what we learned is for some of these kids, just getting in water is overcoming some fear.
I haven't swam in 6 years. And, you know, it honestly pushed me and made me do something that I wasn't comfortable with.
That was the initial challenge of mission number 4. When you're uncomfortable, how do you perform? The mission: swim the length of the pool with a life jacket on and a football in the water. The catch: you cannot touch the football.
That's it, work together as a team.
You've got these quarterbacks competing relentlessly in the final mission of Team Red, White, and Blue.
That's it, guys, good job.
Trent Dilfer always says, be comfortable with being uncomfortable. And I really appreciate that because I almost drowned. And I had to be comfortable with that.
3 of the guys that couldn't swim, by the end are laughing and no life jacket. So I think it was probably healthy to have a little more fun towards the back end, especially leading to peer reviews, which is kind of the climax of the night.
So the final thing that our entire group does together is we have a peer review. They sit down with all the quarterbacks in their group and they evaluate one another. Who is the best? Who is the worst? Who I could count on? Who let me down?
Your body language seemed very not receptive.
Once you put the leadership hat on, it's time to wear the big boy pants because the consequences are the team gets better or they don't.
It's so hard for them to be critical of people they just went through something hard with, because there's a bonding that happens in the midst of that.
If we don't ever tell each other what we're observing, then we can't ever get better. We'll just be good. And that's how your career is gonna be. And it's not just about football, it's about life.
The beauty behind it is they get it. They admitted that, like, I'm really sad that I didn't give more, but I did learn that I had more to give.
When we were running, you were more giving up on yourself and on the team rather than, you know, fighting through it and continuing.
That's true. I feel like I did kind of let you guys down at the beginning. I'm sorry about that.
I think it's really powerful. I think it's a great tool, but it's very difficult for them.
It betters me because it kind of wakes me up and kind of got me going, understanding that, all right, I got to pick it up. There's no more slacking now.
I don't think that kids enjoy hard work necessarily, but I mean, once you realize how much better you've gotten that day, I think that's when you realize how fun it is.
Stuff's gonna happen. It's gonna be tough. It's never gonna be easy. You know, if it's easy, it's not worth it.
I love it when those guys come back. This is their opportunity to go back and coach and teach and hopefully make a difference in these other kids' lives.
There's thousands of quarterbacks out there that really want to be in your position and sit in those chairs. This is really once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Football could be taken from you at any moment. And also know that this is only a certain point in your life, that it goes further than here.
You know, it's crazy, but just doing something so subtle as staying with the school through some of the hardest times and just doing something that you feel is right can have such a broad impact on people.
This isn't about who's the top, who's not. It's about the person to the right or left of you. We call it a brotherhood.
If you really want to truly be the quarterback you want to be, you got to love the game. You got to love what you do.
Every single time you take that drop, you're training habits. You're training muscle memory, so take advantage of every rep.
It's not about the final destination. It's about the stuff you do behind the scenes every single day.
The life that these kids are going to take, no one knows it better than these college counselors who are living it.
The vision for this night is always to give you guys perspective. You're all really good. None of you are that good. You haven't accomplished shit in the big scheme of things. And we want to make you good. It only gets harder from here, guys. Embrace it. Tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock. We're gonna have yoga, then we're gonna be on the field. Can I make myself clear? All right, to the vans.